making air fryer pizza. Okay, now I haven't done any air fryer videos in a while. I have the 2 Cook's Essentials air fryer that I use often, but I was waiting to get the new DeLonghi air fryer. Well, it's new to me. It has been out for a while. And I just love this one because it heats from the bottom and the top. Okay, now if you're not familiar with this air fryer, you might want to check out Booger 500 US. She has tons, I don't even know how many, air fryer videos. She's definitely the queen of the air fryers. And also Kay's Favorite Things, she has this type of air fryer also. Okay, it's got the little timer on the side here. It's got the button to turn on the bottom heater. Of course, it's got the power button and the open button, and then the handle to remove it. Now this one has a paddle also, but I went ahead and took the paddle out. Up here is where you control the temperature for the top heating element. Today I'm going to be making bacon and cheese pizza. It's really just the only thing I had on hand. I made some extra bacon the other day when I cooked the poppers. And instead of using olive oil, I'm going to use some of the same stir-fry oil because it's infused with all kinds of flavors like garlic, onions, and herbs. Okay, now going by the recipe book that came with it, it says just place oil in the pan and then just place the pizza in the pan. Now there's a little knob here that's for the paddle, so it will stick through the pizza dough, but that's going to be fine. Okay, I made my dough last night. I always use my bread machine to make my dough. And I let it sit out for just probably about 20 minutes, just to kind of knock the chill off of it. I'll put the ingredients in the description box for the dough that I use. It's really a great dough. I've never had any trouble with it. Okay, the instructions say to cook it with just a sauce for about 15 minutes with the bottom heat on and also with it set at the level number 2 on the top, which is how I always do my pizzas anyways. I like to cook them with the sauce before I add the cheese. Okay, and I'm just using the Classico pizza sauce. Just use whatever sauce you like. Okay, it's only been 5 minutes, but I forgot to brush the crust with some oil, so I'm going to use more of that same. Okay, it still has 2 minutes left. I just wanted to check it and see what's going on here. Because I made my dough a little thicker. Yeah, it's cooking nicely. It says to rotate it in the recipe book 180 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate it. And it doesn't look like the spinner did anything as far as to the crust. I'm sure there'll be a hole underneath it, but it's not tearing a hole into it. Since my dough's a little bit thicker, I'm going to go ahead and add about 5 more minutes to it before I add the cheese on it. Okay, and a while ago I just added 5 more minutes total. I think I accidentally said I'm going to add additional 5 minutes. But anyways, it was just 5 more minutes total. I'm going to go ahead and place the cheese and the bacon on top now. I ordered mine at QVC. They have them at Amazon also. They have different models. But once I saw that QVC was going to start offering them, I figured I'd go ahead and get one. Because that's where I buy pretty much all of my small appliances. And I have a mixture of mild cheddar and Monterey Jack. I like a lot of cheese on mine. Just add whatever toppings you like. And then some bacon. Like I said, I had this left over. It's about 6 slices of bacon. I actually cooked it in my air fryer, my Cook's Essential air fryer. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put it back on. I'm going to leave it set at the 2, and I'm going to cook it for additional 10 minutes or at least until all the cheese is melted. Also, if you have an air fryer, there's several other channels that have air fryers. They're just different models. Rick Mamana, Kathy Otterson, Cooking with Doug, and No Hippie Barbecue and Cooking. I'll put everybody's channel in the description box that I listed. I'll link their channel there. Okay, it's only been 3 minutes, but it looks like the cheese is all melted. Okay, now I was just going by the book that came with the cooker. I think next time I'm going to do maybe 3 on top to get the crust a little browner on the top part anyways. Almost lost it. Looks like it came out pretty good there. I mean, the crust is done, it's just it gets brown as I like it. Which I don't like mine real brown, I just like a little bit toasted more. Okay, I should let it sit a little bit longer, but don't really have the time. I think next time I'll do my crust a little bit thinner. But it cooked really good. I mean, the bottom is really impressive. That's the only downfall I had with my Cook's Essentials, is the bottom didn't get as brown as I like. Let's see if I can show you. It's really hot. Let me see here. I'll see if I can show you the bottom a little bit. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of difficult. Let's see if I can pick it up without burning myself. This side over here's got a little less cheese. So there you go. It did really great. I mean, this is a thick crust too. I mean, it's cooked perfectly. Which, you know, sometimes when you do thick crust, it might be a little gummy, but I mean, I could just tell by looking at it. So far, I'm definitely already in love with it. Okay, well, it's bacon and cheese, so what's not to love? I'm definitely going to give it a try. Y'all want me to burn my mouth, don't you? I mean, doesn't that just look delicious? Oh, yeah. Like I say, it is not gummy. The crust is cooked perfectly. Even if you buy the air fryer just to make pizza, it's worth it just for that. I couldn't be any happier with how this turned out. I can't wait to try out all the different recipes that I have in mind, plus a lot of the recipes that I've saw other YouTubers post. They just look so delicious, especially the wings. And definitely don't forget to check out the channels I mentioned, especially Booger 500 US. She has so many air fryer videos. Anything you can think of, she's probably already tried it in the air fryer. Hopefully I didn't botch up the name of my air fryer. I'm not going to lie to you. I was planning on calling it DeLonghi because that's how it's spelt. And as most of y'all know, I'm always mispronouncing things. See, I can't even say that. But there you have it. Thanks a lot.